We've been seeing YONA LASHAY all over our TikTok feed.
Like, I'm real chill, laid back.
Right. Bitch, my ponytail ain't nowhere near, little hoe. My hair way longer than yours, Ty. Talking about a little ponytail. Bitch, my ponytail so motherfucking big, bitch.
Whether you've seen her on TikTok Live with Wardrobe.
That's bad.
Clips of her streaming with Ty Lil.
Chin up, chin up.
Or maybe you've heard about her having a 23-year-old boyfriend who goes by Von or Von off 1700. No matter how you found her, today we're going to figure out who is YONA LASHAY. YONA Tucker was born on March 27, 1991. She was born in Chicago, Illinois, known for its violence and its homicide rates.
Shot and killed inside a home on the city's south side.
SUV pulled up to a large crowd, ages 17.
She attended Shoesmith Elementary in South Chicago until she moved to West Side of Chicago at 12 years old. She attended Emmett Elementary on the West Side of Chicago, where it was just her mom, and her aunt, due to her dad not being in the picture. 2 years after she moved to the West Side, she got pregnant with her first daughter, Mayana, and says she was already living with her baby daddy prior to her having her daughter.
I didn't have to sneak. I was actually living with my baby daddy.
At 15?
At 14.
Who allowed this?
I do. I'm one person that do what I want to do.
She was still in school attending Douglas Middle School, but once they found out she was pregnant, they kicked her out and made her go to a all-girls school, a pregnant school for women. She eventually got kicked out of the all-girls school for confronting a girl about messing with her baby daddy and putting hands on her. They sent her to an alternative school where she only went to the school for 3 days. After that, she said she didn't want to go anymore and started to stay at home with her baby father and Mayana.
On my own since I was 14 years old. I've been living on my own since I was 14 years old. This not no game. You really need to be able to fund your life and your kids' life if you go have kids. And that is why I say don't have kids. I don't say don't have kids because, you know, I'm trying to be funny or nothing like that. I say don't have kids because I was a young mama and I know how that shit go. I was a young mama and that shit hit me the worst. Like, I had my daughter at 15. I had my daughter at 15 years old. But it was just, you know, God's, you know, that I was good. I had my baby daddy. My baby daddy took care of us really, really good. We had our own place. I had my own apartment, own car. All of that at 15 years old because of my baby dad. Like, I was good. Me and my daughter was good. We had everything we wanted.
YONA's mother did not approve of her staying with her baby daddy at 14, nor did she approve of the baby. So their relationship took a big hit as she continued living with him over the years, all the way up until she was 18.
He didn't go to jail till he was 18. He went to jail at 18. After 18, I started like, damn, I got a thing for myself now, you know? Because I was one of them girls that just sat in the house, listened to my nigga, let him do everything. And you know, so that's why I say never depend on no nigga, because you need your own. Never, ever, ever, ever think that you don't need your own money, because you do. I don't get no fuck if a motherfucker doing everything for you hand and foot. You need your own money. You need your...
After YONA's baby father got locked up and she was left to fend for herself, she did what most young people do with no guidance or help and turned to the streets. With being on her own, she ended up running into her youngest daughter's father and had her daughter, Jayana. With 2 children now and her only being 21, this left her no option but to figure something out for her and her kids. So YONA started scamming, doing bank fraud, credit card scamming, loan scamming, any types of scam that you can think of, YONA was probably doing it. And no, this is not allegedly. She has admitted this herself plenty of times.
I used to scam, and now I'm rich. Off scamming. I scammed and I got a lot of motherfucking money and I don't gotta do shit no more. Nothing. That's why I was in my house on my head because I got a lot of fucking money.
YONA claims that while she was scamming, she was able to make a lot of money doing this. With her being from Chicago and having a lot of connections, she was finally able to provide a lifestyle for her and her children, and it was a lavish one at that.
How you do this, CT?
Why is you crying?
But fast money comes with consequences, and YONA has admitted getting arrested over 10 times for the fraud and scamming she was doing, even though she was providing for her family.
Went to jail.
Yo.
YONA, what the fuck you go to jail for?
7 times.
Sorry.
Went to jail 10 times for what?
Fraud, she said it.
Oh.
JT.
JT coming. Okay.
But that never stopped Yana from scamming. It only made her get smarter with the way she was doing it, because at this point she had a lifestyle to uphold as well as an image, and she was not going to let it fail. Yana would post to Facebook with new hairstyles twice a week. Not only would she be dolled up, but her and her daughters would be seen in designer from head to toe, and she loved to match with them all the time. The shiesty city that Chicago is, this made Yana and her children pray for anyone in the city looking for a come up. Yana continued to post her and her kids online. She would post in designer, post her kids flexing money and icing them out with all kinds of different jewelries. She describes getting robbed on many different occasions, and even on one occasion getting hit in the head with the gun.
They were trying to get my watch off. I had it on, but I got an AP, so it don't open like a Rolex. So they didn't know how to open it. So they was telling me like, take this watch off, and I'm like, no. He hit me in my head with the gun, and then his clip fell out and stuff. So.
Yana, are you serious?
Yes, I think the only thing that saved me out because Mayana and my little cousin was coming from around the corner.
Right.
And I'm like, Mayana, call the police. And as I'm saying that, his clip then fell out the guns, so I snatch away from him and run to where Mayana was at. Yeah. But they still hear my friend on the floor and searching my whole car. But in my car, I still hear my Cuban was in there and everything. They ain't get nothing. They was the dumbest robbers ever. I hope they watch
This last robbery was Yana's breaking point and made her pack up all of her stuff with no plan and move from Chicago to Atlanta. The robbery happened in May, and by August, she packed up all of her stuff and was already in Atlanta.
That happened in May. I literally came out here in August. Like, after the kids got out of school and everything, I just packed up my whole house. I don't even think I brought my stuff out here when I first came out here. Like, I just left. I just left, came out. I didn't even have nowhere to live out here yet.
With her moving to this thriving new city with plenty of opportunity, the sky was the limit for her. Yana was finally able to enjoy the lifestyle she had built for her and her children without having to look over her shoulder or be nervous for her next move. She was also able to provide everything for her children way better than she was in Chicago.
Happy birthday, dear Mayana. Happy birthday to you.
Travis,
Yes, madam.
take me to Chanel.
Chanel?
I'm talking right fucking now.
With Yana already being known from the city of Chicago and her daughter Yana Royale gaining a following, this made for a lot of viral moments. Yana started to go live on TikTok and eventually got a lot of controversy for the way that she would portray as a friend to her kids more than a mother. She also would start to go viral for her boyfriend being 23 years old and her being 35. This raised eyebrows because Yana's oldest daughter was 19 at the time, making Yana's boyfriend and her daughter 3 years apart, while Yana and her boyfriend stood 12 years apart.
Oh my God, y'all are delusional. That's literally who I'm talking about sent me money. What does this say? Who does this say sent me money? Exactly. Him. Like, y'all are delusional. Stop trying to do a thing.
Bro, what do you do for a living?
I hurt people.
What's your name?
Juan.
Don't listen to your music for the first time. What can they expect? Thank you so much, bro. Have a good one.
I go with Baddie. I'm going to get her.
I gotta go tell Yana I'm sorry, folks. She mad at me right now, folks. Like, I ain't never seen her this mad at me, folks.
You sorry, Yana?
Y'all gotta go tell my bitch I'm sorry, folks. Like, this shit done cut too deep, folks. This shit done reach home, folks. I gotta go to Atlanta, bitch. You don't.
So I don't be going live and stuff because y'all know I be at
And every time I'm over there, it's a problem. Y'all make it a problem. Y'all always got something to say. So to keep all the confusion then, I just don't live stream when I'm there. So it don't be no problem. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't need nobody saying, oh, she acting like this because she this, or she doing this because of that. Like, so I just keep the confusion there.
If you want a deep dive about the drama surrounding Yana and her daughters, like, subscribe, and comment part 2 in the comments. What do y'all think about Yana? Do you see a mother providing and doing the best she can for her kids, or do you see a scandalous grown woman with arrested development?